Yo, what it do, Ghost Nation? It's your boy Ghost. Welcome back to another episode of Ghost Movies. On this episode, I would love to talk about this movie called Judas and the Black Messiah, who I thought this movie was amazing. Movie was fantastic. It was directed by Shaka King. And the people that was in this movie is Daniel Kaluuya, who played Fred Hampton, who was the chairman. He was called Chairman Fred. He was the leader of the Black Panthers. That's when they had the crowns. This was happening. It's based off a true story of Fred Hampton's life, going as far back as the late 60s, early 70s. Then you have Lakeith Stanfield, who played in Atlanta. He did some other movies he did another movie with Tessa Thompson and stuff like that. He was in Get Out, but he's known for being in Atlanta with Zazie Beetz and what's the name? I forgot. Donald Glover. Atlanta is a great movie. I love that TV show so much. But Lakeith Stanfield is known for Get Out. He plays the rat or the snitch in this movie. His name is Wild Bill or Bill O'Neill. He's the rat that's been hired by the FBI to spy on the Black Panthers. He's the one that got freaking Fred Hampton killed. At the age of 21, 22, he got assassinated. Oh, man. That's why he's the Judas and Fred Hampton is the Black Messiah. Oh, my gosh. This was a powerful movie, man. I was drawn to it from start to finish. I really loved it. I love every time that Fred Hampton would go up on the pulpit and say, "I am a revolutionary." I felt that chant, son. I was chanting it myself, like, power to the people. The people is what's important. The people is what can stand up against the government and the fascism and all of this shit that's going on. Oh, man. When they rolled up into that Confederate meeting, and you see the Confederate flag up on there in this movie, I was like, yo, they have balls to the walls. And they refer to each other as comrades. Like they're going to war. You're my comrade. It don't matter if you're a black man or a black woman. You're my comrade. And we're gonna use this. We're gonna use our voices, and we're gonna be heard. Oh, this movie was powerful, son. But it was so crazy how Fred Hampton got killed, and his baby mama Deb. She was supposed to be getting pregnant and having this baby, Deborah Johnson, played by Dominique Fishback. She was supposed to be having his baby, and she did have his baby, but she got arrested. She got arrested the night that he was assassinated. Crazy. And he was already dead, and the cops go up in there, those freaking white fascists, they went in there and shot him 2 more times. He was already dead. So many bullets were sprayed in that room. He got killed. He got hit right through one of the walls. The bullets ricocheted through the wall, killed him in his bed. His baby mama was on top of him to protect him the whole time. Yo, crazy movie. I love this movie, man. I thought it was great. I love the cast. I mean, like I said, I was deep invested in this movie because I love when we talk about black people, Black Panthers, when we talk about Malcolm X, when we talk about Muhammad Ali, when we talk about Martin Luther King. I love my black people. And racism is a very sensitive subject for me. So for this movie to come out, I love the cast, man. It was so good. So good. And this was happening in Chicago. And you already know Chicago with the Black Panthers. That was a big thing. I mean, rapper like Tupac Shakur. His mother was a Black Panther. She got arrested while Tupac was still inside of her. She was in prison pregnant with Tupac before he was born or whatever. So Black Panthers is a serious thing, man. I was just so mad that, Wild Bill, I was so mad that he was a snitch, man. Telling the FBI where their Black Panther Party base was. Getting that blown up. Going to the hideout where they were sleeping and getting them all assassinated. And Wild Bill's getting paid. He's getting cars. He's getting money from the FBI to be a snitch. Oh, and I was shocked to see Martin Sheen was in this joint. I was like, Martin Sheen is in this movie? What the hell? He played J. Edgar Hoover. I was like, yo, I thought Martin Sheen was retired from doing movies. Charlie Sheen's father. The last time I seen Martin Sheen in the movie was Spawn. Oh, man, this cast was crazy. Stacked, and the acting was so good. Y'all need to go watch this movie. It's out on freaking HBO Max. Go watch this movie. I had to pull it up. I love movies like this. It was near and dear to me. And because it's based off an inspired true story, those movies hit me even harder. Like one of my favorite all-time sports movies of all time is Glory Road. That's based off a true story. True story. El Paso, Texas. That whole black team took on freaking Kentucky, which is a whole racist team. Pat Riley was on that team. Everybody was racist from the coach all the way. So I love movies like that that's based off of true people's lives because it tells their story. It really does. Whether it's true or not, whether they got the source material right, at least you get to get a little splash, a little taste of goodness or what they were dealing with back then. And I'm always saying Black Panther. I'm always saying black people. Black Lives Matter. This Black Panthers and everything goes more than a Black Lives Matter. Black Lives movement started last year. That whole hashtag, that whole thing started from last year. We've been dealing with racism in this country for over 500 years, 400, 500 years. And I like when they come out with movies like this because they could just show the world what we were dealing with as a black society back then. In the 50s, 60s, 70s, racism was crazy. You had colors in one section. You had, I guess, white people in another section. Color could only use colored bathroom. Color could only go to this restaurant. Color could only use this watering sink to drink, faucet to drink freaking water from. Like, you can't use white people anything. Crazy. This movie was fantastic. Y'all need to go watch this. I'm about to get up out of here. I just want to give y'all my take and my thoughts on this movie. It was fantastic from start to finish, and I loved it. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. Smash that like button for your boy. Leave your comments down in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts on this movie because I'm going to bring y'all that goodness, man. If I think that movie's incredible, I want you to go watch it. That's what I'm all about. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. Like I said, I'm out, finally out. I'm done. Go watch this movie. Show us some love. Show Shaka King some love, too, because she directed the hell out of this movie. Like, subscribe, and share the Ghost Movies. And until next time, I'll check you in the next one. I'm blasting off.